Hello and welcome everybody to this Shivam Yoga class. I hope you are seated, ready to get started because we're going to get started straight away today. Bringing our hands together, greeting each other. Om Shiva. To begin this Shivam Yoga practice, let's start with the first Anga, Buddhi, the awakening of consciousness. So going through the meditation positions as usual. First position, we can choose to sit in Purnasana, legs and feet completely stretched. Or you can sit on your heels in Vajrasana. Or there are a number of positions seated with crossed legs. The first one, Sukhasana, each foot under opposite leg. Or Samanasana, legs aligned. Or Ardha Padmasana, one foot on opposite thigh. And if you get better, you can try Raja Padmasana with both feet on opposite thighs. So choosing your preferred position that you can get to comfortably, then bringing your hands, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand on your lap in Shiva Mudra, sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine and a natural face, eyes closed, natural breathing through the nostrils, inhaling, exhaling now, and internalizing now for our arti, our ritual of traditional Shivam Yoga. Starting with the second Anga, Dharana, mental concentration. Athaha Shivam Yoga Nushasanam. Starting with this Anga, through the transmission of knowledge in this Shivam Yoga methodology by Gupta Vidya. In Dharana now, letting go of all thoughts from your mind. You're going to increase the space between your thoughts. That's Shivam Yoga Chittavitri Nirodha. Reducing those frequency of those vibrational waves. As the thoughts come up, you gently let them go again. Finding yourself calmer through dharana, preparing yourself then more mentally to be safer, more conscious through the execution of the next angas. Through this anga, developing self-knowledge, self-control, self-confidence in this first anga, this second anga. Dharana, remain. Finishing then this second anga, dharana, starting the next anga, puja, the transmission of energy. So for the anga puja, place the tips of your thumbs together, then turn your hands in a motion in front of your head. Palm of your hands firmly together, thumbs activating this point between your eyebrows, this energetic center, your Ajna chakra. This energetic center of wisdom and intuition. Lowering your hands then in front of your chest, still in Namaskar Mudra. There are 4 pujas and we'll start with the first bhajan, where we visualize, feel and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature and from your surroundings. So it comes from the sun, the moon if it's at nighttime, the breeze, any fresh air, the soil, the energy of the soil, this telluric energy, the energy of plants, of trees, and of animals. This bright blue energy comes from all of these elements, visualizing this web of prana, of energy, bioenergy, prana. Feeling a part of this energetic web, and as it connects to you, fills you up with this bright blue prana, making you feel light, flexible, and full of energy now. Then with each cycle of your breath, enlarging this bright blue energy around yourself, your energetic body, your aura, expanding out from yourself, integrating you with all the elements around you, any people you may be practicing with, creating a stronger energetic field and connection to these elements of harmony, respect, consciousness. And now let's expand this bright blue energy even further until it takes up all of the empty space in the place you're practicing, cleaning up the energy in this space, preparing it to be a safer place for the rest of our Shivam yoga practice. Next puja sadhana, still with this bright blue energy. Let's wish that all students, members, therapists, and instructors of this methodology, Shivam yoga, keep walking and progressing in Marga, the tantric path. Third puja, Satguru puja, a puja to my master, visualizing the name Arnaldo in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to my master, as a reverence for his teachings and his transfer of knowledge. Arnaldo in a bright golden light. Fourth puja, Mahaguru puja, visualizing the name Shiva in a bright white light, as a symbol of gratitude to the creator of yoga. Shiva in a bright white light. With all of these pujas, we're immersing more consciously and more intensely into the Hinduist, the Tantric, and Shivam yoga cultures, developing our power of Ishwara Pranidhana, this yoga precept, meaning the ability to thank, admire, serve, respect, and reverence. Finishing this Anga pujas, starting the next Anga, today Bandhas, opening your eyes, lowering your hands onto your knees in Jnana Mudra. That's thumb and index finger together, other fingers elongated. Back upright, head in line with your spine. First Bandha, Jiva Bandha. Inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply filling your lungs completely. With your full lungs, hold, retain with your full lungs, bringing your head back, relaxing your neck, with your tongue massaging the soft palate at the roof of your mouth, still retaining with your full lungs, massaging this soft part at the roof of your mouth with your tongue. Then, stopping the massaging, exhaling through your nostrils as you bring your head slowly back in line with your spine. Then inhaling again, slowly and deeply expanding your abdomen and chest. When you reach your full lungs, holding and retaining with full lungs, head back, massaging this soft palate at the roof of your mouth with your tongue, your lalna gland, producing more bioenergy, prana. Stopping the massaging, exhaling through the nostrils as you slowly bring your head back in line with your spine. So that's it, Jiva Bandha. Continue at your own pace, at your own time, inhaling now. Keeping your back upright. This Bandha, you're going to be activating the chakras of your head, your Ajna chakra and your Sahasrara chakra. Working on those chakras, building intuition, wisdom, unblocking the energies of your head. You're going to be unblocking your neck through flexing your neck back. You're going to be increasing your lungs capacity, among many other benefits, this bandha. On your next exhale, let's finish Jiva Bandha and prepare for the next Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha. So first, preparing yourself, sit with your back upright, then exhale through the nostrils, slowly and deeply, emptying your lungs completely. With your empty lungs, retaining, holding with your empty lungs, then bringing your chin to your chest. Holding with your chin to your chest or as close as you can get your chin to your chest. Then inhaling through the nostrils, bringing your head slowly back in line with your spine. When you reach your full lungs, exhaling again slowly and deeply, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards. Then holding with your empty lungs, abdominal muscles inwards, holding those in. Then bringing your chin to your chest, holding there with your back upright. Then to undo, inhaling through the nostrils, slowly and deeply as you bring your head back in line with your spine, expanding abdomen and chest as you inhale. Okay, then continue at your own pace, at your own time, Jalandhara Bandha, starting with your exhale. When you reach your empty lungs, then bring your chin to your chest. This Bandha, we're going to be working the chakras, the chakra of our neck, our throat, our Vishuddha chakra. Working with the Vishuddha chakra is working with the ability to express your emotions more clearly, more confidently, improve your vocal capacity, your ability to sing, to express yourself, to talk in public. We're going to be unblocking our neck by flexing our neck forwards this time. Among many other benefits, Jalandhara Bandha. Okay, last round, finishing this on your next exhale. So the next bandha is Uddiyana bandha. So for this one, it's a little bit more involved, so please watch first if you're unsure how to execute this bandha. So you're going to be placing your hands on your knees, and you're going to exhale, slowly and deeply emptying your lungs completely. And I'm going to show you the motion of the abdomen, the most important part of this bandha. You're going to tilt your torso forward slightly, bringing in your abdominal muscles. Holding there with your abdomen in. When you need to exhale, when you need to inhale, relaxing your abdominal muscles, inhaling, sitting yourself back into the upright position. So let's start that together now. Hands on your knees, exhaling through your nostrils. When you reach your empty lungs, tilting yourself forward slightly, sucking in and holding in your abdominal muscles with your empty lungs retained. When you need to inhale, relax your abdominal muscles, inhaling through the nostrils as you sit back into the upright position. Okay, continuing Uddiyana Bandha at your own pace, at your own time, exhaling. Then you tilt forward slightly, bringing in your abdominal muscles, holding with your empty lungs. So you're going to keep your head up, facing forwards. Then relaxing abdominal muscles, inhaling. Synchronizing your inhale with sitting back upright. So on your next exhale, finishing Uddiyana Bandha, and we'll move on to the last Bandha, Muladhara Bandha. So hands back in Yana Mudra on your knees, back upright again, head in line with your spine. Muladhara Bandha, working with the Muladhara chakra. So Uddiyana Bandha was working with the Manipura chakra in your abdomen. So Muladhara, Mula Bandha, is going to be inhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply. You're going to hold with your full lungs, and then you're going to contract the sphincter of your urethra and anus, expanding and contracting while holding with your full lungs. Then stopping the contractions, exhaling through the nostrils. With your empty lungs, starting to inhale again, expanding abdomen and chest, filling your lungs completely. Holding with your full lungs, then start the contractions of your urethra, of your sphincter and anus. Of sphincter, of your urethra and anus. There we go. So you're going to be working your sexual organs, also of your anus as well. So that helps fight against incontinence in old age, improves the health of sexual organs, activates the Muladhara chakra. So stopping the contractions, exhaling. Then continuing at your own pace, at your own time, inhaling. Okay, on your next exhale, let's finish Mula Bandha. And this Anga Bandhas, you can stretch your legs, you can rotate your ankles, and prepare yourself for the Anga Asanas. So in this Anga, always breathing through the nostrils. Starting with our hands in front of our chest in Namaskar Mudra, raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands in Kali Mudra, fingers crossed except index fingers, head back, exhaling. Stretching your arms up, neck relaxed, back upright, legs stretched, feet stretched, natural breathing through the nose in Puranasana, primordial position. Trying to bring the palm of your hands together, stretching up as much as you can. Head back between your arms, this time arms, elbows flexed, hands just above your head, elbows back, unblocking your shoulders. Keeping your index finger pointing upwards towards the sky or the ceiling. Okay, then bringing your arms back, hands in Namaskar Mudra, lowering your hands down onto your lap, flexing your left knee, placing your left foot to the outside of your right leg, left hand on the ground behind yourself, right hand on your knee. First phase of Matsyendrasana in this variation. Or second, you can try forearm on your thigh, or pushing your left knee to the right with your right arm, holding your right leg. Or fourth variation, holding under your left foot. So wherever you get to, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your left shoulder. Natural breathing through the nose, rotating your spine more and more in Matsyendrasana. Okay, to undo, facing forwards again, stretching your left leg. Right hand holds the outside of your left leg or even up at your heel if you can. Left arm parallel to the ground, hand in Jnana Mudra, facing forwards, raising your left arm up. Lowering your left arm back behind yourself. Also, Matsyendrasana, other variation. Trying to get your arms in line. Rotating your left arm, palm of your hand facing upwards. Both legs stretched, both feet stretched. Back upright. Okay, to undo, raising your left arm up. Lowering your left arm, your left leg, other side. So preparing yourself by flexing your right knee, right foot to the outside of your left leg, right hand on the ground close to yourself, right arm stretched, trying the first phase, left hand on right knee or forearm on thigh, left hand on left leg, or left hand under right foot. Whichever of those four you get to, facing forwards, inhaling through the nostrils. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your right shoulder. Both cheeks of your bum should be on the ground, or as much as you can, unblocking your hips, the muscles, holding in your hips, stretching your muscles, rotating your spine, your neck. To undo, facing forwards again, stretching your right leg with your left hand holding outside of your right leg or even up at your heel, right arm parallel to the ground, raising your right arm up, lowering your right arm back behind yourself, back upright, arms in line. Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fish position. Okay, to undo, raising your right arm up, facing forwards, lowering your arms and legs. Flexing your knees, preparing for Singhyasana, the lion position, by bringing both feet together, heels close to your coccyx, crossing your fingers under your feet, back upright, shoulders back and relaxed. Knees towards the ground, unblocking your hips. Sukha Singhyasana, easy phase. Next phase, Ardha phase, flexing your elbows, tilting your torso forward slightly, pressing between your lower and upper leg. Bringing your back in, shoulders back, facing forwards, face up. Ardha phase, incomplete, pushing those legs down, unblocking your hips. Next phase, Raja, forearms on the ground. Still facing forwards. And lastly, Maha phase, if you get that far, bringing your forehead to the ground, chest to your feet. Okay, to undo, raising your head and torso back up. Now turtle position, bringing your arms under your legs. So arms are under the back of your knees, bringing your feet out either side, and then bringing your heels along the ground to stretch your legs, stretching arms out, bringing torso forwards. Maybe you can bring your chin to the ground, or maybe your forehead to the ground. If you can bring your chin to the ground, maybe you can bring your chest to the ground. I can't quite do that, but trying, getting further and further wherever you get to. Okay, to undo, slowly bringing your heels back, hands back bit by bit. Then you're going to flex your knees, bringing your heels towards your buttocks, holding your legs, holding arms, elbows either side with your hands, chin to your chest, feet firmly on the ground. Okay, then stretching your arms up, palm of your hands facing each other with hands in Yana Mudra, then trying to stand up without using your hands, tilting yourself forward slightly, then standing up. Stretching up as much as you can. Into Nitambasana, inhaling. Exhaling to the right side, hips go to the left. Raja Nitambasana. Arms parallel. If you can't tell if your arms are parallel, you can look, check your arms. Stretching your arms as much as you can. Maha phase, stepping one step to the left, lowering down even further. Enjoying the position. Natural breathing, natural face. Maha Nitambasana. To undo, raising your arms and torso back up, stepping your feet together, stretching up as much as possible, inhaling. Exhaling to the other side, your left side. Hips go to the right side. Stepping one step out, Maha phase, lowering down even further without going up first. To undo, raising your arms and torso back up, legs together, feet together, hands in Namaskar Mudra, inhaling, hands in Kali Mudra, inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your left leg. Nataraja, Natarajasana, Raja Natarajasana, complete King of Dance position. Facing forward, stretching your arms, both legs stretched. Balance position, confidence position, determination. Lowering your hands to the ground. Raising your left leg up as much as possible. Walking your hands closer to your right foot. Raising that left leg up even further. Hugging your right leg with your right arm. Pulling down your abdomen towards your thigh, chest towards your knee, forehead below your knee. Those are the stages. Doing one at a time. Raising your left leg up even further. Okay, to undo, placing both hands on the ground, lowering your left leg, left foot beside your right foot, hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising your torso and arms back up, hands in front of your chest. Prepare for the other side, raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands in Kali Mudra, exhaling, flexing forwards, right leg raised up. Balancing on your left leg. Left leg stretch, right leg stretch, right foot stretched. Raja Natarajasana. Okay, then lowering your hands slowly to the ground, raising your right leg up. Raising your right leg up more and more. Walking your hands towards either side of your left foot. Wrapping your left leg with your left arm, raising your right leg up even more. Pulling your abdomen to your thigh, chest to your knee, forehead towards below your knee. Okay, to undo, placing both hands on the ground, lowering your right leg down, right foot beside your left foot, hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising yourself back up. Now Vrikshasana, so placing your right foot on your left calf, so below your knee, right leg stretched, shoulders back, forearms in line, hands firmly together. Sukha Vrikshasana, right knee back, unblocking your hips. Okay, next phase, Ardha, using your hands. Bring your heel into the inside of your groin, then hands in Garuda Mudra, the Eagle Mudra. Vishnu's vehicle, the eagle, Garuda. Okay, then Raja, using both hands again. Top of your foot on your thigh. Knees as close together as possible. Raising both arms up. Fingers stretched, arms back a little bit. Raja, Vrikshasana, complete tree position, feeling strong and in balance like a tree with strong roots. Grounded. Okay, then Maha phase. You can try the next phase of tree position. Bringing your hands to make Trimurti Mudra Vayu in the air. Lowering down slowly, slowly. Hands onto the ground. Maybe you can bring your right hand on your right leg, or even both hands on your right leg, completing the tree position, Maha Vrikshasana. Pulling your abdomen towards your foot, your heel on your thigh. Okay, to undo, raising yourself back up, put your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest, both feet together, and preparing for the other side. So left foot on your right calf this time, back upright, shoulders back. Sukha Vrikshasana on the other side, left knee back, unblocking your hips. Okay, then Ardha, using your hands, bring your heel into the inside of your groin, hands in Garuda Mudra. Executing Garuda Mudra with energy. Activating your wrists by flexing your wrists, fingers stretch back. Raja phase next, using your hands, top of your foot on your thigh. Knees as close together as possible, raising your arms up, fingers stretched, arms stretched, left leg stretched. unblocking your heart chakra, your anahata chakra in your chest. Feeling emotionally imbalanced, clearing out any emotional toxins that you've built up since the last practice, or even over years in this life, or even previous lives. Cleaning our karmic energy. Okay, then Maha phase. So raising your hands up, hands in Namas or Trimurti Mudra Vayu. Inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards. Hands on the ground if you can, or even on your foot. If you can't reach, you can bring your left hand to hold your left leg if you're okay. Both hands holding your left leg, balanced position. Bringing your abdomen towards your thigh. Chest towards your knee. And if you're Maha Maha, forehead towards your knee. I can't quite do that, but you can try. Okay, then to undo, hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising your torso back up, hands in front of your chest, both feet together. Then flexing your knees, keeping your torso upright, perpendicular to the ground. Flexing your knees as much as you can with keeping your torso still perpendicular to the ground. Then next step, you're going to keep your thighs parallel to the ground. Torso leaning as little forward as you can. Okay, then bringing your left elbow on your right thigh, just above your right knee, facing to the right side. And the other side, right elbow on your left thigh, facing to the left side. Okay, then coming back to the center again, standing back up again. This time, stretching your arms parallel to the ground, hands in Matsya Mudra. Raising your right knee up towards your arms. Raising your right knee up as much as you can. Janudavasana. Crossing your fingers below your knee, bringing your thigh up towards your chest. Right foot still pointing downwards, shoulders back, chest expanded. Holding your right leg, stretching your right leg forwards. Maybe you can even hold your heel, raising your leg up as much as possible. Maybe you can stretch your left arm up, hand in Yana Mudra. Lowering your left arm down, hands in Namaskar Mudra, right leg still stretched forwards. Flexing your right knee, feet together, other side. Stretching your arms, hands in Matsya Mudra. Activating your thumbs out either side. Knee up towards your arms. Left foot down. Left knee up towards your arms. Right leg stretched. Raising your left knee up more and more. Crossing your fingers below your knee. Bringing your thigh up towards your chest. Shoulders back. Okay, then holding your left leg, stretching your left leg. Maybe you can even hold your heel. Maybe raising your right arm up, hand in Yana Mudra. Lowering your right arm down, hands in Namaskar Mudra, left leg still stretched forwards. Flexing your left knee, feet together, slowly, kneeling down into Utthita Utkatasana. on your toes. A tiptoe and squat position, closing your eyes. Natural breathing or deeper breathing through your nose if you need. Self-knowledge position, self-integration position, self-control. Opening your eyes, and now today practicing Kaundinyasana. So flexing your knees either side, placing your hands in on the ground, shoulder width apart, and then you're going to be bringing your right foot forwards in front of your right hand, bringing your right arm under your right knee, stretching your left arm backwards, your left leg backwards I should say, stretching your left leg backwards. Then you're going to flex your elbows and bring your right leg out, like so, stretching your left leg. Kaundinyasana, the position of Master Kaundinya. Okay, to undo, right foot on the ground, left foot on the ground. Okay, now for the other side. So in Utthita Utthanatasana to start again, you're going to separate your knees, hands on the ground, shoulder width apart, left foot forwards in front of your left hand, left arm under your left knee, palm of your hand firmly on the ground, then right leg back, right foot, toes on the ground, flexing your elbows, left leg out, flexing your elbows, left leg out, right leg up. Kaundinyasana, arm balancing position. Okay, to undo, left foot on the ground, right foot on the ground, sitting back down on the ground, legs stretched, back of your hands together. Natural breathing through the nose, back upright, shoulders back and relaxed. Opening your eyes, hands either side of yourself, tilting your torso back a little bit, raising your legs up in front of your face. Stretching your arms up. Hands in Jnana Mudra. Navasana, the boat position. Okay, lowering your arms and holding your legs. You can flex your knees, then hold your legs. Stretch your legs up. Raja Navasana. Right foot on top, right leg on top of your left leg. With your left hand holding your left foot toes. Stretching your right arm up, hand in Jnana Mudra. Okay, then the other side, lowering your right arm, holding your right leg, uncrossing your legs, holding both legs, left leg on top of your right leg. This time with your right hand holding your right foot toes, stretching your left arm up in Jnana Mudra. Lowering your left arm, both legs stretched again, arms parallel to the ground, slowly, slowly lowering your legs to the ground. Lying back down on the ground and relaxing. You finished the Anga Asanas, well done. You made it. I made it. It's so hot here. Sweating a lot. Nice detox. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. In Shavasana, legs slightly separated, arms separated from your torso, palm of your hands facing upwards. Back of your head up on the mat, up further, elongating your neck and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. Inhaling, Exhaling and relaxing. Staying now in Shavasana. Starting this next Anga, Yog Nidra, the relaxation Anga. Starting with a visualization Yog Nidra today. Visualizing yourself in India, in Rishikesh, near the Himalayas, the yoga capital of the world, Rishikesh in India. Imagining yourself there, located close to the river Ganga, up in the mountains, at the beach side in the river, walking across the bridge of the Ganga towards this beach side, walking past stalls, people there, sadhus there, holy men there. You can smell the incense burning, all of the sensory stimulations of India, the animals living with people, the monkeys around the Ganga, humans and animals, both connected, eating together, sleeping, living together, existing, coexisting around this holy river, this holy yoga capital of the world. Walking past these stalls down towards the riverside. Walking then out onto the sands, the sand of the river, feeling the sand between your toes, beneath your feet, walking along the sand, feeling connected to this place, to this heritage and culture, to this planet, your home, Earth. Feeling energetically connected just as an important part of this planet as any other part. Feeling in connection to all of the elements around you, sitting then, observing the water as it's flowing past, this clean water up in the mountains, this green water, full of minerals, full of life, full of culture. Meditating then by this riverside with all of those sensory stimulations, meditating, letting then all thoughts go out of your mind and just observing. Feeling then a human being of pure energy, connected to everything around you. In meditation, in Yog Nidra, relaxation, remaining. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, slowly bringing your consciousness back from your meditation to the place you are practicing in, to yourself, to your physical body, to each cycle of your breath, your inhale to your exhale. Moving your toes, your fingers, your feet, your hands, legs and arms, your head left to right, and then your hands to massage your physical body from your abdomen, your chest, shoulders, your arms, neck, your face, sides of your head, back of your head, and crown of your head. And then stretching above your head, stretching with both arms, stretching from hands to feet. Stretching more and more. Legs together, arms together, stretched above your head. Stretching and elongating your spinal column. Making your spinal column feel free, unblocked, and making you feel young and healthy. Flexing your knees then, hugging your knees to your chest with your arms, and then rolling to the left or right to sit back up in your meditation position. Finishing this Anga, Yog Nidra, and sitting in your meditation position. Starting the next Anga, Dhyana, with your hands in Dhyana Mudra, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand. Back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine and a natural face, eyes closed. Looking into yourself for a few moments with your internal eyes. Noticing how you feel on all levels of your body, physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, intuitionally, and spiritually. Then let's chant the pranava now together. Inhaling. Let's chant the Ganesh mantra today. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Pranava once more. Bringing the tips of your thumbs together then, turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead, thumbs activating your third eye. Lowering your hands then in front of your chest and feeling after this Shivam yoga practice wiser, happier, and more conscious. And let's finalize our practice then by opening our eyes and greeting each other. Shiva. Shiva. Thanks a lot for practicing this class today. I wonder, was it as hot with you as it is here? I think it's maybe 32 degrees, maybe 34. So pretty hot. Nice to practice yoga and detox and sweat. So hope you enjoyed it also. I certainly did. And looking forward to talking again next week at next practice. So the next practice is going to go out to YouTube again. I'm going to use next week's as the public class. It'll also be shared on Patreon as usual. And then the one after that will be for the Ardha tier and above. Okay. So looking forward to next week and talk to you then. Have a good week. Om Shiva.